Well, hello everybody, it's Garrett from the Rustic Haven Farm. It's an exciting day here on the place. We're getting some property lines cleared. I'm going to show you some videos of that here too, but our brother's out here and he's playing with the skid steer, and we're going to clear some property lines, fence lines, so I can start fencing. We'll talk a little more about that too, but things are going to be changing here and I'm looking forward to it. But the one thing I'm going to tell you right now, don't go there. It's a little wet. I wasn't sure the skid steer was coming back out, but it's out, and we're good. Show you a little video of what's going on. Getting it all nice and cleared out so I can start running some fence. So, got a lot to look at here. We'll get more video here shortly. south property line. Behind him here so I can get my brush in the face. Cleans it up nicely. And I was expecting it to be right here. Stand behind it just in case it shoots something underneath the back or to me. Alright, I just want to show you here. Basically what's on the front of that skid steer right now is a big brush cutter, lawnmower, big heavy duty blades. You can see here by the trees, I mean they're good grief, they got to be 2-3 inches in diameter. And he's going right through them. As you can see, he's just blazing the trail, mulching everything up. No, I shouldn't say mulching it, brush cutting it is basically what he's doing. Yeah, so this should be the heaviest part, thickest part here. So once he gets through this, it's going to open up a little bit. And just kind of see him moving up in there a little bit. We'll just keep following as I go. But right here, you can see the ribbon. And we're on a fence line right through here. Clean up a little more, whatever needs to be done, touched up, whatever. But we're on a fence line here, and it's going to kind of go all the way around the property. And yeah, start running fencing. So we're slowly but surely making progress. Making progress. I'd say we're probably close to halfway along the south line of the property. We're definitely going through the heavier stuff right now. It won't be long and it'll be a lot lighter brush. And then yeah, then we're on to the north side, or the west side of the fence line, and that's not nearly as bad if I recall correctly. It should go a lot easier than this. This is definitely the roughest, but this will help immensely. So very thankful for him being able to be here to do this. So anyways, he's still at it. Alright everybody, just kind of a quick update here. Had a little bit of an issue. Ended up breaking a couple fittings, hydraulic line fittings on the skid steer slash brush hog portion of the combo one, actually one on each side. But we did get quite a ways. Sorry here. I'd say they're probably, he was able to get about half of the job done. I'll spin the camera around here in a second. Would have definitely a good start. Now I got a lot of work ahead of me here to go through and pull all the old fence line out and so forth. So, but yeah, I'll flip the camera around here and I'll kind of show you what we got. Okay, so as you can see, things were going very well. There's a fence line back in there. I got to go through now and declutter a lot of this stuff. Pull the old fence out of here. Try to clean this up a little more. Get the old fence posts out. The wooden ones are snapped off. There's some metal ones. But anyways, we'll start pulling all that out of here. Trying to get it cleaned up a little more, a little nicer. That way when it comes time to put the new one in. As far as when putting the new fence line in, I don't know. I'm gonna try to stay to the south side of this trail, the left side of it here in the video, as much as I can, just so in the future I can run back and forth through here, hopefully with the tractor, is kind of the plan. But I don't know if it picks it up very well, but there's the old fence line that's down and so forth. So but what we're doing here, so I put in for a grant through the NRCS last winter, and basically that was to new fencing, fix the fencing that's down, new fencing, and a watering system, basically some winter waters and summer water systems to basically help the farm out and so forth. Here's another view of it. As you can kind of see, it's kind of a dead end right there. There is room that I can go through there. We had to go around it because there's a bunch of rocks and so forth and a big old oak tree there. But there is room that I can go through between the old fence and that rock pile and still run fencing. But then I'll walk down and show you the other side here in a second. But anyways, back to the grant. I received a grant from the government, NRCS actually, to put in all new fence in my property, fix the old stuff, or not fix it, but replace it. So it's going to be a big project. I got to take down all the old stuff that's falling down, like I showed here a second ago. I got to take all the old stuff down, new corner posts, bracing, meet certain requirements that they want for it, and then put all new stuff up. And basically part of that is I got to follow a rotational grazing pad for a couple of years. Actually, I think it's 3 to be exact, and so forth. And basically just whatever I can do to rejuvenate the soil and help things out, and while I run the cattle. So that's where a lot of this is coming. I know I talked about this in a previous video several months back. Yeah, it's been just, yeah, I don't know. I haven't kind of been in the mood to video. I don't really have much to do. It's just been the same old, and been planning and hoping to get this project going for quite a while, and it actually worked out. So yeah, we're gonna have some more videos here just showing basically what the project is going to be going forward. You know, building this farm, building the ranch, whatever you want to call it, and just getting it so we can put more cows on it. So let's go down here and look, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff on the other side of this rock pile that we got done. Like I mentioned, I think we got probably, I'd say, half of the project done. So that makes me feel very good. Got done before it broke. The fitting snapped, which, hey, there ain't much we can do about it. It is what it is. It's equipment. So little bum that we couldn't keep moving, but it is what it is. It's going to happen. So we'll get the pieces fixed and get back at it. But like I said, I got a lot of other stuff that I can do between now and then that's got to get done anyways. So I'll just keep at it. So anyways, let's go take a look and see what's on the other side of this rock pile. Okay, so like I said, big old oak tree. There's a rock pile right there. A big old rock. I'm gonna come back. I started cleaning this up in here. I'm gonna come back and mow it up some more with my chainsaw. As you can tell, there's a lot of garbage that's got to come out of here. But this mulching this and brush hogging has made a huge dent in it. But I'll be able to come right through here with fencing. All right, let me see if I can get on the other side of this here. Okay, so as you can tell, there's a lot along the fence line that's got to get, like I said, this is all got to come out. Clean up a lot of this. Take out all the old wire and dispose of it. All the old wooden fence posts got to come out. There's certain requirements, a way to dispose of them per the NRCS. But yeah, so there's a lot of work yet to be done. I can start on all this while I'm waiting for him to get this pieces fixed, and I'm sure he's going to order one of them because one's on the skid steer side, which is Kubota, so I'm sure they'll have to order it. But a lot of little stuff to get cleaned up. I can get started on that and start pulling the fence line out. But basically, it's going to go down to here. Should be an old fence line. It might be snapped off in spots, but get it cleaned up as best I can, get it out of here. Then we'll get down to here where it opens back up. Yeah, see, there's some of the fence there yet. Come down to here, and we'll start putting a corner post in. I don't know where we're gonna go with it, but we'll put a corner post down here somewhere. Probably up here, kind of where it turns anyways. Yeah, we'll probably just put a corner post in here and run it up there somewhere, follow the road. But yeah, this is all going to get turned into a pasture. We started up over here by that power pole, and that went to the north property line, kind of where he got stuck. Show a video of that again. So yeah, a little bummed that we didn't get it all done today, but you know what, it is what it is. I got a lot of work ahead of me anyways to get that fence line out and so forth, so it'll be all right. We'll get some progress. I'll get started on that while I'm waiting for him to get his pieces fixed. So yeah, it was a nice day for it. Like I said, would have been nice to get it finished, but whatever. It'll all work out. With the fact that that whole east side is basically done up to the property line on the north. Now I just got to do a short cross on the north side. Yeah, we're not far off. It'll be fine. And we get some more pasture for the cows, and that'll be good. They'll like that. So anyways, I'm gonna keep bringing you along as we continue this. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be an easy project, but hey, it never is. That's part of farming. You want to do something like this, you need to get after it. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but it'll pay off. So walk by and check the cows. Looks like they're all being lazy. Yeah, my little calves there, of course, outside the fence, but that doesn't surprise me. But they'll be fine. They don't get too far from mama, or I should say mamas. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll have another video for you here shortly. Like I said, I'm going to keep filming as we go. This whole process when it comes to getting the rest of the fence property lines cleaned up, and then getting to actually driving fence posts and corner posts and everything else, and hopefully get it done here within a month, at least close to it, so I can get the cows out on pasture a little more and quit feeding them hay. They're stuck in a smaller pen, but what do you do? So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. God bless.